Good morning, everyone in stage 2. Welcome to week 7. Now, your learning is going to be a little bit different this week. You'll have freedom to choose which activities you do each day. Each activity is going to be scored using point system, and you have to make the X amount of points in the day, which I will get to in a moment. Now, I'm so sorry to tell you this. I know you'll be disappointed to hear this information, but each activity, there is a video, but it's not all done by me. I know, I'm sorry. I know how much you like seeing this face every day, but I felt in my heart that it's time for the other teachers, because they were getting jealous of me doing all these videos. So I felt it was good of me, you know. I'm the kind-natured person that you know that I am, to give them a chance to have a go at these videos themselves. If you watch the instructional video, it will guide you into what you need to do. So you won't have to ask parents and you won't have to ask teachers, because this is independent learning. Let me show you. When you open the file, you'll be greeted by this title page. It says project-based learning. Let's find out what it means. So the next page, the pink one, will be the introduction page. It gives you the guide. It says, for this week's learning, we would like you to choose a country that will be the theme for your work for the week. So you have to make a decision straight away on what your country will be, and you have to tell your teacher. There won't be swapping countries. You can't do a bit of USA and a bit of Canada. You're going to choose one and stick with it, because there's a lot of things here that you have to build around. It's like building a portfolio of information. You will be given a choice of activities, as I said earlier, from across the curriculum. Each activity will be given a value of either 5, 10, 20, or 30 points. Over the week, we want you to complete at least, that means minimum, 200 points worth of activities, or 50 points a day. We don't want you to do a 5-point activity on a Monday and then have to cram 95 points on the Tuesday. No. It's minimum 50 points a day and a total of about 200, minimum, no less than 200 points for the week. You do not have to do each activity. There are a lot, if you look to the left, a lot of activities here. So many, in fact, that they haven't even all loaded up yet as I'm moving it down. Don't have to complete them all. You have choices. So each time you complete an activity, don't forget to take a photo and send it to your class teacher. We need to see you doing your activity. So when you complete it, show us your completed work. You can also upload it onto the stream. You can upload it onto the slides if you're doing a slide base. There are so many different ways you can upload and show us your work. But we need to see your work each day. We need to see that you've done and prove that you've done 50 points a day. So your first task is to choose your country and let your teacher know in the comments which country you have chosen. So in our stream, the classroom stream comments, or here, private message on your thing, on your slides. So private message, however you want to tell us, but you need to tell us. We will write it down on our file. We'll have probably your like a checklist of your names, and we'll write down the country. The next slide says the activities. So this is your checklist. This is your passport. When you have done an activity for your own edification, for your own completion, and to show us teachers want you to put a line through it. So let's say you did the music one first. It's the slide number 5, first one. I did the music part, so I'm going to put a line through it using the line. It tells us what you've done, or it tells you what you've done, so it gives you a track record of what you've done. And on the next slide, so that's only worth 10. So if I've just done a 10-point activity, how many more points do I need? 40, correct. Points tracker is you writing down what you've done. So on Monday, I did music. I did dance. Maybe a comma in there, Mr. Longhurst. I did art. And I did obstacle course. That's what it was. And I did obstacle course, which gives me a grand total of a day of 50 points. You would show your teacher. Now, if you're a math kind of person, you would go, hang on, 50 times 4. 5 times 4 is 20, so 50 times 4 is 200. But there's a 5th day. 50 times 5 is 250. What am I doing? Well, as it says down here, there is a well-being day. It's worth 0 points on this, but it doesn't mean you're not doing anything. We're going to give you an extra special task to do on well-being day, so stay tuned. On Friday, you'll get given a assignment on Google Classroom for you to do. So it should be a lot of fun. So, of course, you don't have to do the things that I'm doing here. This is clearly just for an example. But remember, when you go through it, have a choice. Read through these first. Look at each one of them. One of them might give you an idea of what country you want to choose. So have a look. And there you have it. That's the whole week of learning and what you need to do. So sit back, relax, enjoy. It is different, but I know that you can all do a really good job with it. And I look forward to seeing your work. Have a great week. Take care. See ya. Bye.